Hi, everybody. Hello. I'm back. Welcome, friends. Um, I just had the pleasure, maybe call it that, of watching the show on Prime TV, um, or Prime Movies. The show called Shiny Happy People. It's about the IBLP, which is the group that the Duggars supported and were spokespeople for decades. Um, and I just kind of wanted to give my critique and review, my 2 cents. First of all, narcissists and sociopaths are going to find a way to have authority over others and have control and to have their egos stroked. Um, and when they find a way that they can get that from multiple people, they they will go with it. Gothard was able to do this, and many people under Gothard have done it. Um, to a lot of people, this umbrella of authority sounds protective and good. Um, Now, don't get me wrong, the IBLP is not the only group that has done this, and it is people who are not in groups like this do it to their families. Um, my mother did it to our family, and it was devastating. And I didn't have other people who were experiencing this same thing. I didn't have anyone who I could talk to about it or you know, share my experiences with. I was completely on my own trying to figure out what was right and what was wrong and why would someone um, do this to me or to others. So many things that just didn't make sense. At least with the IBLP, people aren't alone in it. There are a lot of people who were um, manipulated and abused by the authority figures. And it would be so nice if everyone on this earth had the best interest of everyone else. And it would be so nice if we had people taking care of people. But far too often, there are people who are abusive and will take advantage of other people, and they just can't behave themselves, and they are the ones who wind up in the place of authority. And so many people listen to them and believe them and trust them. And when other people who've been abused by them call them out, the victims are almost always um, victimized further and said to be troublemakers and liars, and don't trust them. They usually wind up being um, ostracized and shunned by the group and the family. And it's sad, but it's human. It's human. um, all too often it happens. But to me, I've been through it, these people have been through it, and we know better. And we refuse to let people like this be in authority. Um, there's no litmus test to determine who can be trusted and who can't be trusted. But those of us who have been the victims, who um, do have good hearts, need to step up and take control. And we need to speak out. We need to pull the masks off these abusers and let the world know, so other people are not going to be abused by them. So I am so glad that this show has come out, that people have made it, and that they're trying to put an end to this, at least in this group, the IBLP. And I feel, the angels feel, that the more people who come out, whether it's from the IBLP or people like myself, I'm coming out with my story, that it's now time for us to step out and take control, to tell the truth, to unveil our abusers, to stand up to those people who think that we are the ones doing wrong. A long time ago, I got to the point where no matter what I do, I'm seen as a bad person. I'm seen as doing wrong. So, as far as I'm concerned, I am going to stand up. I am going to speak out. I'm going to speak my truth. You made it my truth when, and my story, when you did those things to me. And I have every right in the world to tell my story and to tell my truth and to stand up for myself. And I will do that. And I hope that people in the IBLP and other groups will continue to do this. Tear those masks off. Show your abusers for who they are. Nowadays, there are so many narcissists in this world. It is just scary. I've tried to make friends, and I've had to let them go after a short time because it's very obvious that they have narcissistic tendencies. They are full-blown narcissists. And when you have a narcissist in your life, they will and can deny that they're a narcissist. They will probably never be diagnosed as a narcissist because they have to go to a psychiatrist. They have to ask for help. They have to admit the things that they have done. They have to admit that they are a narcissist. They have to ask for help. They are the only ones who can get the diagnosis and get the help. The problem is, do you really see a narcissist walking in that door and saying, hey, I'm a narcissist, I'm abusive and mean to other people, and I don't want to be this way anymore, so would you please, try to help me? Not going to happen. So stand up and tell your truth and be strong. And I'm very proud of all of these people who are doing that for themselves. Jill Duggar, Ginger Duggar. I mean, they Now Jill is being very brave. The other ones are not so brave and not really telling it like it is, and they're not getting the help that they could get. But this is where they're at in their lives, and we have to respect them and their journey. Um, we each need to um, stand in our own truth and learn the lessons we need to learn and move on, and hopefully try to help other people to do the same thing. So, with that, I will continue telling my story. I am working on setting up a platform where I can share my story and get a little bit of monetary assistance, value for it. Um, just because it's a very, very, very long story, and it can help a lot of people. And I'm disabled, so I need some money. And I feel that it's a good trade. So I hope that I can help you and you can help me. And, that's how this world goes around, is helping each other. Blessings, love, namaste. Have a wonderful evening.